Hi, my name is Mahakrishnan, and I'm going to be talking about organization management. So, in this presentation, we have the contents which I'll be talking about OEM concept, and we'll be discussing about OEM objects. And I have a study done on a company called Tesoro Incorporated. So, we're going to be seeing how the structure is formed based on the company's requirements. And then we're going to discuss about the task catalog, the job creation, and how we relate all the objects in order to form the company. And I have a Tesoro Enterprise snapshot, and ending with that, after that I'll be demonstrating the practical use in the SAP system, how to create the entire company called Tesoro. Now, to understand what is OEM, OEM is the basis for the SAP ERP HCM system. It depicts the organization and reporting structure. It helps to create effective workflow management, analyze the current organizational plan, and if you need to expand or create additional organization plan, you can use OEM. And the functions in the OEM allows you to create, manage the organization structure of the company. So using the OOP concept, that's the object-oriented programming concept, OEM uses object-oriented data model to represent the organization structure. Objects are used to create an organization plan in SAP system, and the following are the basic objects to create an organization. So they are represented by an SAP symbol. And we need, in order to create a company, we need the basic 5 or 6 objects. So in my company, I'll be using the 5 objects to create the Tesoro Corporation. And once these objects are created, and when you relate them, you get a functionally, fully functionally organization structure. So this is the company that we are going to be working on. Tesoro is a company, and they decide to establish a new department for purchasing with 2 sub-departments called, with 3 sub-departments called distribution, sales, and marketing. And they decide to hire few personnel, and we're going to be seeing how to add these people. I'm not going to discuss these persons, but we'll add when we do the practical part of it. So based on the company's input, I have created this organization chart, and this is the organization structure for Tesoro Inc. Here we have the main root organization underneath purchasing, and 3 sub-units, distribution, sales, and marketing. And beneath each sub-units, there are people who will be hired using PA, and we will be relating it with various organization objects. So you see the task. This is a common task and the specific task. So there are 2 ways to create a job. So you can either give the common task to the department directly and specify the specific task to the position, or you can add it to the job directly. Now, based on this organization chart, the HR management component of the SAP system, it recreates this Tesoro organization. So to start with, we'll first create the task catalog, and this is a path. We use IMG path T code PFCT, where you go into the task catalog and you create new tasks for each job. So you create a specific and common task. Once the task is created, then we create new jobs, and the IMG path is T code P003. Then we come to the SAP Easy Access, and through the path of human resource, organization staffing and change, organization plan, then you create the root organization. The root organization is created only one time, and to access that second time, you always use the change function in order to create the subunits or change, delete, add, modify departments, etc. So then using those path code, we create the departments, and beneath the departments, we have the positions that I showed you in the previous chart. We create each positions. And when you create the position, so there is a so this is where you, this is a sample snapshot of the Tesoro I created. Now when you create the position, for every unit you have a detail of it's called basic data. For every object, I would say. So when you create a position, there is a job object there. You assign it with respect to task that you related earlier when you created the job and the task catalog. And then, and once you do that, the entire position job is created. Finally, what we do, we hire real people in PA40 and integrate with the OEM using the organization. Okay, now I'm going to show you how to create the company called Tesoro that I showed in the presentation earlier. For that, you navigate through the SAP Easy Access, go into OEM. Beneath OEM, the path is organizational plan. Under organization plan, organization and staffing, use the transaction code to create the root unit organization, PPOCE. Double click on that to execute the organization unit. So it's asking for a validity date, and you can create the date the company was created, or you can give a date of your choice. So I'm going to make it as April 16 as of today. And it's created with we need to name this root organization. So in order to name it, I'm going to double click and update the data in the basic data tab. Give it a name, short name. And a long name. Then save the root data. Now, based on the company structure, there's a purchasing department. So I'm going to create a purchasing department.
Second, no.
Name it as purchasing. Save it. Now under purchasing we have 3 sub departments. So there are 3 departments under purchasing. I created one department subunit. Now I'm going to copy this department in order to create the other 2 departments. So right click and use the function called copy, and you get a window popped up and it's asking for the number of copies. So I'm going to say 2 copies I need and enter it. Now you see there are 2 sales department copied from the original sales. Now I'm going to modify this name and change according to my department need. So the second department will be marketing. Save. I'm going to change the name for the third department as distribution. Save. Now we've created the department and the sub-departments. Now I'm going to hire a position as per the organization structure. So the company says that we need to hire 2 sales workers and 1 purchaser. So we can either hire a position and make a copy, or hire individually, the similar method that we created to the department. Now click on the sales department, create a position, and I'm going to name it as sales worker. Sales worker A, and give him the task So I am going to assign the task for the sales worker by clicking and dragging it into the area. I'm going to save this position. So we created this position called sales worker A, and now I'm going to put in some basic data. We're going to assign the job that he's going to perform, and for that I'm going to pick up a job that we created earlier along with the task catalog. So I pulled up this sales worker A here. I'm going to double check. On the position.
Oh, it happens like that? Okay.
But the sign should change, that one. The
Right.
square. Hmm.
So yeah, I assigned the job, sales worker that was created. Now all the tasks that is being related with the sales worker job has been assigned to this position. If I click on the task, you see the task that was assigned to the job sales worker. Now I'm going to save this position. Now similarly, I'm going to assign the job to sales worker B. And thank you. That was OEM.